Why does Judaism not accept Jesus as the Messiah? This question touches upon deep theological and prophetic differences between Judaism and Christianity. The core of the difference lies in the interpretation of ancient Hebrew prophecies and the expected role of the Mashiach, or Messiah. Judaism emphasizes strict monotheism and the literal fulfillment of biblical prophecies, which form the basis for Jewish messianic expectation, distinct from Christian interpretations. According to Jewish tradition, the Messiah must fulfill specific, verifiable prophecies, primarily revolving around global transformation, peace, and the return of the Jewish people. From a Jewish perspective, many crucial prophecies associated with the Messianic era were not fulfilled during the life of Jesus. Prophets like Isaiah describe the Messianic era as one where nations will live in harmony and war will cease. This universal peace was not established. Furthermore, the world was not redeemed from strife, suffering, and spiritual ignorance during the time of Jesus, which is a fundamental aspect of the Jewish messianic vision. The identity of the Messiah is also tied to specific genealogical requirements that, for Jewish scholars, remain unproven in the case of Jesus. Jewish tradition dictates that the Messiah must be descended patrilineally from King David, a requirement that is complicated by the Christian concept of the virgin birth. The core Jewish belief in one indivisible God, strict monotheism, makes the concept of a divine Messiah or a Trinity incompatible with Judaism. The arrival of the Messiah is meant to usher in a specific era of global religious and national fulfillment for the Jewish people. This era includes the rebuilding of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem and the physical gathering of all Jewish exiles back to the land of Israel, which did not occur. Another key prophecy is the universal acknowledgement and worship of the one God by all nations, a state of universal monotheism that is yet to be realized. In summary, Jewish non-acceptance of Jesus as the Messiah is rooted in unfulfilled prophecies and theological incompatibility with strict monotheism. The reasons are multifaceted, spanning prophetic requirements for world peace and return to Israel, to the non-acceptance of divinity in the Messiah. Judaism continues to await the future arrival of the Messiah, who will ultimately fulfill all the biblical requirements and usher in the promised era of redemption for all humanity.